Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Darcy, and I've been a little remiss in videos this week because I was doing a virtual vendor fair or online shopping boutique, or usually they just have the direct sales, but we had some artists in there as well. So that was my very first online experience with that, but didn't make any sales, but that's okay. I taught people about what junk journals are and stuff, and got my name out there, and hopefully people will check out my store at some point. Although now is a good time because I think the sale ends tomorrow, 20% off right now. Alright, so I got new toys. So, got the Tim Holtz stencil here, and I didn't have any really good texture paste. So I had to get some Tim Holtz, which feels really nice. The only problem I'm having is, my desk is covered with squirrels. My whole week has just been squirrel, 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 squirrel. All week long, all week long. Okay, this doesn't want to work, so yeah. I got, let's see, texture paste opaque matte. So I forget what opaque means, but I wanted texture, and if it turns clear, I'm okay with that. I wanted to, I can't remember, seriously can't remember. I think it means you can see a little bit through it, but not like clearly through it. I'm not sure. Like it's not transparent like a window, but it'd be like, one of the transoms at the top of a window that might have like that glassy effect. I don't know, but it's nice and smooth and seems to work really nice with this stencil. I have a couple other stencils I could also do, so I will set that aside to dry. So I have a whole bunch of backs, so I kind of took like one of each back to try, one of each base. I had all these painted pieces, and I just went ahead and cut them all down into tags. So I'm going to kind of do one of each tag here and see how they look, because some of them are really grungy, so I don't know, how is a pretty flourish gonna look? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. I guess we will find out. Let's see, I want this. Gotta hold it flat though. See, that's the thing when you use painted pages, sometimes they are not completely flat. Because, when you get things wet, things don't want to lay flat. Might need to get a palette knife that can give me a little bit more control, because I'm trying to just get kind of that one flourish there. There we go. That's kind of cool. I love that, like these kinds of things where each time you get something different, like here it looks like that, and here it looks like that, and you might even hardly tell you used the same stencil. I don't know. So yes, I did my first virtual vendor fair, and I never even really pay attention if I'm even in one sometimes. So that was interesting. And then, so I everyone else has been doing them. They've already got all they know what's that they're going to be putting out each day. They've got it all figured out. Me, not so much. I'm pretty much clueless. I'm just like, what should I do today? But I think I figured it out all right. I use my own journals as backgrounds and just kind of put, what do you think a junk journal is? Just tried to get some responses, really. Didn't get a lot. When you've got like 15 vendors, it's hard to get your own stuff out there. Okay, I want to scrape off. Come on, that gone. And I want, see, look at this. Another look. Not one will look the same. You could go either way. It could go that way, or it could go that way. Doesn't matter. Alright, I'm going to run out of places to put those to dry. So you'll be happy to know that I got the word out there about junk journals this week. I think I have one new subscriber on YouTube. I did put my YouTube page out there. But, you know, and I am doing a giveaway, so like if people were part of both groups, my group and the Better Together group, so you know, if you are part of my Darcy's Misadventures with Mixed Media on Facebook, I did put a post in there about how to do that, but that ends at 5 o'clock today. But it puts me into mind that, you know, I need to be doing some giveaways or something in my Facebook group, because I know there are a few people that would really love to get something. Well, Heather anyway. My friend Heather. She was the first one to be like, I'm in! Because she was already in the other group. And so people that were already in my group, you know, I just was like, just tell me you want in. Don't assume you're in. You got to tell me. Because I don't know exactly who's in both groups. Unless they've been posting. So, a few people have been posting. So I could go that way. Or it could go that way. Should I try a different stencil, or should I keep doing with this one? Well, I think I'm going to do all these with this, and then I'll maybe do another set with another one. I don't know. I really love this texture paste. I bought a texture paste at Michael's one time on clearance, and it was oh, let me do this. Let me see, what was it? It was, oh, it's just really thick, and it dried out really fast, and so hoping this one does not dry out like that one. Now this one I'm not doing all smooth and perfect, because this is like more of a grungy tag anyway, so it's going to be just for texture, a little more loosely done. Got some browns and blues on this one. I did a bunch of watercolors. I did a video on that. Some of them I did on camera, some of them I did not do on camera. But then I also have these tags that I used watercolors on. They're the ones I did right before I went to my brother's. My brother was having surgery in February. So I had made a bunch, and I was thinking I would doodle on them, you know, like waiting while he's in surgery. And I did use one of them for doodling, but didn't end up doing much with them. So, and I did scan these ones. I didn't scan the watercolor ones. I did scan the acrylic ones. That was user error or anything there. Isn't that pretty? It's fun. But yeah, the acrylic ones I scanned. This is another acrylic one, and I actually just made a bunch of little tabs. Not a bunch. I think there's 7 little tabs. Let's see. I'm just gonna go kind of like the sky. I'm just gonna go like that and see what happens. Not like this, you know, like a comet coming through the sky, but you know, it's a little off course. Oh, that came out good though. I was worried it was gonna be a little weird, but that's not bad. Cool. What else can I try? Oh, I'm just gonna go down the side, I think. Let's see, let's try this one down the side. I'm gonna do it like this, and I'm gonna just go try to make. I don't need this thing. I need to be able to see my. Really, I'm loving this texture paste. Let me tell ya. So you don't see as many flourishes, but you do definitely get a. And then if I have kind of like maybe have some leaves or something coming out off of those. Since that's a fall one. I don't know. But I may put some of these up in my shop too. This one's pretty. Let's see. Should we do that one like we did the other one? Just go the other way? Because that one came out kind of cool. Got a little much on there. Alright, I'm just going to use half of this all in the first day that I have it. I think it came yesterday from Amazon. The texture paste. I think I'll make a thicker line this time, since I think this is a bigger tag. So yeah, I'm trying to think of things to put in my store, and I'm either going to make these for myself or make them for the store. I don't know yet. I did do some die cuts. I had some dyed papers And what I did with those is I did some die cuts. So I've got like some mermaids and stuff. And what's cool about the dyed papers that I had is, you know, there's variation in color, and I think, oh, and I had done it on some brochure paper, which is kind of glossy, and so they came out kind of cool looking. So I put those on my store. And then I've got some leaves that I also die cut, but I ordered some more leaves. Alright, you know what's happening right now? I'm not getting all the lines in between like I want, because I think it's drying out. So I'm probably gonna have to go wash that off. So for now though, I think I will maybe move on to my, let me go stick this in water or rinse it off, we'll see. Okay, I've got that cleaned out, so let's see. Also, maybe maybe this isn't as flat because I've got that stuff piling up there. Oh shoot, got my fan on too. Let's hope that I didn't do anything. Hope it's not drying out while it's sitting in the fan. That's what I'm trying to say. So it is Memorial Day weekend, and I'm wondering if any of you have plans, or like us, you have people that work no matter if there's a holiday or not sometimes. Well, today it's Sunday, so both my guys are both my husband and my oldest son are working. And if I know, ooh, see, yeah, that's all it needed. It just needed a little clean out. That's pretty. And that's just a cut off from some of the rainbow one that I had that it was too tall. So the red was, I used pearlescence on it. Let's see, I don't know where to put it. Okay, see, the thing is, if you're going to do this stuff, you need to have plenty of room to put stuff to dry. That's all. Alright, I'm gonna have to rotate my video, even though I put this here, so that I can make sure that I can kind of do my camera up and then come down after I press play. All right, that's just in my way. We'll just have to see the mess that's there because it keeps coming down. What am I saying? Oh, I made this too. It's a mixed media card. That's from a new stencil that I have. Ooh. I'll probably play with that stencil too, or the smaller one. Alright, what was I just saying? I asked you guys how your weekend's going, and if you have any plans for the holiday. Alright, we have to choose if we want that side or that side. I guess we'll go, since it's fall, we'll go with this side. And I said my guys work on the weekend. My word, what is wrong with me? I don't even know. Alright, next subject. I can't remember even a little bit of what I said. Oh, let's see. Well, I had put the pink one over there, and then let's talk about how I was gonna have to, I don't know. Must not have been important. And I'll just cover this with like a coffee dye paper or something on the back for that tag, or it could be a pocket. Where are we? I'm almost down on my pile here. Did I already do one of these? Nope, did not do one of these yet. Okay. The purple. Purple, purple, purple. So yeah, doing the okay. Cleaning the stencil seemed to have helped. See, now I have those lines again. This one's got some, there we go. See? Isn't that cute? So talking about how I couldn't decide if I'm going to make these for me or put them on Etsy. I'm thinking about putting them, like, each grouping of the background. So like one will have like this flourish, and one might have some stamping. Leave a couple plain for whoever gets it to play with. So yeah, I don't know. And even though I'm doing this, it looks like I'm doing it on the top here. It wouldn't matter. It works both ways. It could also work on the bottom as well. This is getting thick again. It's because I have the fan pointing right at me. Oh, and you probably hear that. So it could go on the side. It could go on the bottom. It could go on the other side. That's what's nice about these. Are like any direction you want. I did one of those, and I did those. All right, that's all. So that's all the backgrounds I had. Let me put this away before it's. Let's see. Well, let's just do this. Not that one. Let's do this real quick, just to get it off of there. And we'll add some texture. If you watch Gail, you've probably seen her do that, where you just kind of clean off your stencil. You get as much of the, oh my goodness, where's my cover? There, right there. Get as much of the texture paste as you can. Alright, I'm going to go clean my stencil again. I think before I was apologizing about the noise, but I couldn't remember before. I've got the dishwasher going, my ice maker, I've got the fan on me, but I'm trying not to blow it directly on the microphone, but if it is, I truly apologize. Alright, I have my background stamps here in this box. Do have some flourishes. I've got some grungy ones. Oh yeah, that one. And that one. What I do not have, well, I have somewhere, but you know, not easily accessible to me right now, is my the stencils that I use a lot, because I used them recently, and they're somewhere in this Mount Everest over in front of me. You have no idea. Well, if you're a crafter, you have an idea. So let's see, what color do I want to use? I was thinking about using the brown, but I only want to use that on some of the things. So where's my, just had, I might want to use navy on some things. And the hickory smoke, I think, is what I was thinking. Oh, and I do have some white. Like on this purple one, I think I will do, this is, I got it at the Dollar Tree. It's for cleaning your brushes. Yeah, that's not what I use it for. I use it as a background stamp. There we go. And then, what else should we add to that? Maybe add some words. Which words? Maybe some of these words. I use, these are just like the 5x7. I got like 2 packs of 100, so I have lots. And I also have some, oh, what's the word that I want? I have some notebooks that they fit in so that I can use them for ephemera, or if I wanted to, I could go ahead and, I'm gonna do it this way, put all these stamps in the notebook if I wanted to. Right now they're just kind of in envelopes in the drawer next to me. Well, they were until I just, well, this one's got that little box that I made. Yeah, I'm overthinking this, I realize that. And it doesn't even show up, so I guess I need to use black or something. Something like black. There's our black soot. Let's try that. And let's just go all over it like that and see what happens. Move these out of the way because they're in the way. There we go. Yep, black works for that. And then, so I don't want to overdo it either, which I have a tendency to do. I do. Let me just do a little bit of, you can see I'm just kind of going randomly on there. So it's not even going to come out 100%. Oh my goodness, always with the, it's okay to go sideways though. There we go. So now we have mixed media now, technically, because we got the paint and we have the stamping. And we may do some stenciling over that. We'll see. Everything I'm doing here today is probably considered mixed media. So what do we want to do on this? We can go ahead and do this. Because this one's already kind of a, you know, it's already got all the different things on it. It's almost like a word collage, I guess you could say. Although I think I moved it a little bit, but oh well. What else do we want? Maybe a slash. Let's see, this is the one I use a lot. Not a lot, but if I can get in there. Oh my goodness, it's where is it? It's in between two plastic pieces. Ooh, this is kind of cool. Let's check this out. I do have like a little bit of navy blue splotches on this. So I'm going to try this in the navy blue. Whatever this is. Sure it said on the package, but it's just little, I don't know, little thingies. Little splotches. Oh, it's kind of cool, actually. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. There, kind of cool. And I think I'll leave that for now. What about the next one? This one's plain. This one I actually thought about using one of the stencils, which I had a second ago. Where did I put my stencils? I had a pile of them to use. I did. Is this the one I did first here? This is pretty much dry, so you can see through it just a little bit. So that's really cool. So it's not like a bright white either, which is nice. And also now I have to see what happens if I put like a little copper on it or something. You know what I mean? I just have to. Except I'm afraid to get copper everywhere. Probably should have used like a flat kind of a sponge instead of a brush that would get in between the things, because I kind of don't want it to get all in between. So why don't I do that? Alright, I was going to say that's something I can find. Yes, it is. Haha, I knew where one of these was. That way I can kind of just, if I go in one direction, it should be darker on one side than the other. So if I kind of go down into the side, then it hopefully will do it so it's a little bit darker on one side and a little bit lighter on the other. So yeah, I did a little bit of ink. Oh, missed a piece. See, look at, that's how opaque. That's opaque. Sometimes you don't even see it if it's on a dark color. So there we go. There's that one with a little bit of copper in it. That's pretty. Alright. I don't know if I can sell them. I might want to keep them all. Yeah, they asked, one of the questions in the vendor fair was, what do you sell that you love? And I'm just like, everything. Ooh, let me skip to Malou, my darling. Skip to this pearlescent watery one. And I'm going to do these bubbles, I think. And then I do have mermaid die cuts that I may put one of those on here. Where's my silver? Oh shoot, my other box is missing. Alright, my silver is in this box. I have the shelf back here. It was a DVD holder or a CD holder or whatever it was. It's wood. It's a nice one. And I laid it on its side so I could use it as shelves. And but they're like separated, you know, because it's not the shelves that you can adjust. So I had to make my own box. So I just used a piece of Tim Holtz paper and made my own little box. And then I stack another one on top of this with my Tim Holtz. Aspen Mist. I don't think that one will show up. Where's my platinum or my silver? Platinum or silver? That is, oh, that came with something. Gold. Platinum. I don't even know if my silver still works. Or, let's see. What else do we have that might be? Oh, Bahama Blue might be good. If I'm doing, see, there's my ice maker. Summer Sky. Alright, I don't see my, what's that one? That one is Galaxy Gold. Oh, that's Toffee Crunch. Oh, I have Heath bars in the closet. I already saw a Galaxy Gold. Alright, I'm not seeing the silver in here, but that's okay. The platinum was in there. Alright, am I still playing? Yes, I am. Let's try some platinum. And I'm going to do this one a little bit different. I'm going to go ahead and get my bubbles all platinumed up. And this is the Dewdrops. Is it Memento that makes those? I forget. But I love them because you can, if you wanted to stack them, you could, and you'd be able to see the color on the end and on the top without much ado. I don't know why I just turned that up like that, but I want the bubbles at the top, I think. I want them like this. Or from the bottom, either way, but I think I want them like that. And you can barely see them. But I'm okay with that. It still adds a little something to the background because you can see them a tiny bit. The tiniest bit. Now, what? Might do. I don't know. This Bahama seems a little dark. Wasn't there a fun ocean blue one? Oh, this keeps happening. It's annoying. Nope, those are all green. And lost that cover too. Timmy, you got to get your covers to stay on better. Those are all the greens. These Tim Holtz Distress Inks. Distress me only because... Whoops. Oh, sorry. Oh, dizzy now. I was looking for the Mermaid Lagoon. I think that's the one I want. Wow, so let's see how different they are. Because they might be very similar, even though they look a little different. Let's see. Nope, this one's more blue. That one's a little more green. It's just tiny difference. You know, in case you're wondering. And then I think I'm going to take this and just kind of go on the edge like that. Maybe do a couple in the middle, but I'm not doing the whole circle. I'm just kind of just doing half of it. I didn't do the whole swirl. I just did a bit of the swirl. Because you don't have to use the whole stamp. Even if it's a distress stamp. Just saying. And then I think I'm going to put, I have some mermaid die cuts. So I think I'll put a mermaid die cut on there and see how that comes out. And, oh, I was going to show you the... Oh, that's where the stencils went. Okay, I'm not too crazy. I wanted to put a little bit of this here, I think. It's going to have a little purple come out with it because I still have that purple dye on there. That's alright. That's alright. Now, what do I have on this brush? Oh, I have black on that brush. Nice. It's alright, it'll just darken it up a little bit. This is kind of moving those dark blue ones to the background just a little bit. Oh, that came out nice. I like that. Alright. Came out better than I thought it was going to. So, there we go. And then on top of that, I'm going to put a mermaid die cut. Hey! So, that's fun. Alright, next. Some brown. What should we do with brown? Oh, where's my coffee stencil? Any of my coffee stencils. My new one would be nice. Oh, well. I don't even know where my coffee stamps are at this point. That's alright. Let's see. And I've got some die cuts coming. Ooh, I think we want a little of this, a little words. This is where I was thinking about using some of the chocolate brown here. And then I'm going to, this is hard to tell which way is up and which way is down, but I can kind of see like F's in here and Y's sometimes. So here's what I'm going to do. But then sometimes when I like turn it upside down, it confuses me. So doing it like that, actually, I like that better. Okay. And it's brown like the background. It works for me. Also, this I would want to be brown like the background. So let's do some crackles. This one though, well, you know what? I'm gonna do that the same way. Isn't that cool? Love that. A little crackle here, a little crackle there. A little crackle here, a little crackle there. There we go. And we have some crackle and some words, and that's just a fun background. There we go. Another base ready for its next life. Little mixed media base going on there. What about this one? We've got some purples and grays and blues going on in here. So I guess we will do the black. Where'd the black go? Anybody see where I put the black? Or I wonder what the platinum will look like on there. That's the chocolate. Does anybody know where anything has gone? Let's do the words again. Seriously, people. I mean, I was using it. Wait. Oh, look, the black. Shocker. It was there, upside down. It was right there all the time. Alright. So now this might actually end up with like a blue-black. So yeah, I guess I decided this is what I wanted to do today, is just make some backgrounds with the ones I cut the other day. And well, I had gotten that new stencil in some of the wait, did I put this right? There's a Y, there's a G. Okay, look at that. I love it. I like it better how it comes out like that than when I have the ink on top, when I have the stamp on top. I actually like the randomness better. Is that weird? I wonder if I can do this one the same way. Upside right. I want some, where's the I thought there was a place with numbers on here. That's what I want. I want a stamp that has some small random numbers maybe. My brain stopped working for a second. Does your brain ever just stop working sometimes? Oh, here's the end of a check here. We'll do that one. Oh, see, that's where I get confused. When I have it upside down like that. Oh, that's cool. Alright, what else? What else might I want to do? We already have some cursive. We'll do this, not the flora part, just the words that are printed for something a little bit different. Yep, there we go. Nice, I like it. I know I'm getting like super weird about this, I know. But these are bigger words. And these are even bigger words. You know what we might do now? Just a little bit of this. I don't know if I got that straight, but that's alright. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Just kind of looks splotched. You know what I mean? Oh, that's nice. Did I get that? Yep. There we go. There we go. There's another background for ya. Next. Some more fall colors. Oh, let's get this stuff out of the way. Stuff's just falling on me. Mom, it's falling on me. Oh, I want to try this. Alright, even though this is a cute little tree branch, has a swing on it, we're not going to do the swing. We're just going to do the creepy tree branch. It's not a swing, it's a creepy tree branch for fall. So, I'm going to keep my fingers there. I'm going to grab my rich cocoa. And I don't know which one of these had the blue on it, but I don't even care. There we go. Well, I don't have to be creepy tree branches. I just wanted it to be, you know, fall. The leaves are gone, so. There we go. Try to do some coming from the other way, too. And you know what? Why did I do it that way? That was weird. I want it to be... I think I want more branches coming out. That's my problem. I don't want the exact branch coming out. I'm just going to do that upside down now. That's not weird. What do we think? Too weird? Now we're going to go this way with them? Because we're weird like this? Okay. Well, might as well have the tree branch down. That way we have something to tell us it's a tree. Which was a branch, but now it's a tree. It's a little messy though. Look, it looks like a tree has got a monster in it. It's going to eat you. Well, let's just go ahead and make sure there's no monsters going to eat us. If it doesn't come out exactly how you like it, you can make it different. Just got a little bit of... And then hopefully that will give us a little bit of, I mean, there's blood coming out of the sky apparently. But then if you wanted there to be leaves, you could take something and just kind of put some leaf colors on there. I don't know how I feel about that one. So, I think what I will do, wait, that was black, that's not what I wanted. I'm going to do a little bit of little crackle going on in here. And what else? What else? Where's my crow? That's what I need. I can't find my little crow one. That's the thing. I'm not sure where my little one is. I have a 6-inch one of these. But since I don't know where that is right this second, we're gonna just use the big one because I feel like this will cover a multitude of sins. You know what I mean? Jelly bean? Go this way. No, that's upside down. Oh, here. If we do it this way, that will work. Okay. I just kind of want, I don't like the way the branches turned out. So I want them to go into the background. What was that? It was like a brown, right? So it should be alright. Oh, this is a really wet ink, by the way. It's a pumpkin spice, I believe. So, and it's super wet, and it kind of got all, what's the word? I don't know, but it's a mess. Well, we're going to leave that one for now. Look how wet it is. Oh, it's super wet. I don't even really, well, obviously I haven't used it much because it's so wet. Let's try this one. Only we will use just what's already on the brush and nothing new. There we go. And a little bit coming off the top here, maybe. There's still some on the brush. Of course there's still some on the brush. Like I said, it was pretty wet. There we go. Oh, let's see. Anything else we like on here? I might do this in a brown. Where's the brown? I don't know what this is supposed to be. These little circles. They're interesting. They're just little grungy mixed media bits, I guess. Still want them that way. And a couple down here, just for funsies. Alright, so that's interesting. I think I'll leave it at that for now. See what happens to it later. Next, put the cover on the brown. Should I find a, what should I do with this one? It's already got a lot going on, kinda. It's kinda grungy, so should we stick with the grunge here? We got this grunge. I don't even know which way is backwards and which way is frontwards. Let me see. Shop. The Crafter's Workshop. So this must be the front. So I've been doing it upside down. Let's see what happens if I do this. Barely shows up. Let's see. I like this one though. Let's see. What up we, oh. I didn't put the crown on the raven before. Well, I could do the crown on the raven. Could just, oh, maybe we'll do this. I might. I kind of want to. Just do, not that one. That one's not going to show up. We need black for the, which one is it? Well, it doesn't matter anymore, does it? The only one that matters is the white, I guess. Come on. Okay. Don't need full coverage. That's alright. And oh good. Now the black comes out strong, right? We'll just kind of do where his wing would be right there. And just coming across here where this line is, which may get cut off some anyway. And I'm just kind of doing the whole corner of this stencil right here. In case you're wondering. Kind of collage stencil already, right? So, oops. Try not to move your stencil. How far out of screen am I? Oh, pretty far. So there's that one. I don't know. What do you think? Anything? Bueller? I don't know. Kind of come around the edges. There is still some quite white in the middle there. And then I may also do a little bit of brown or green. I bet I have a dark green. What do I have for green? I think that I have, ooh, sorry. Oh my goodness. I had, ooh, I told you. Well, no. Mount Everest isn't going to have things fall on top of you. It's Mount Vesuvius. Mount St. Helens. I don't know. It's one of those places that will fall on your face. Ooh. I don't want that one for that one. I want it for that one. This one, that has more, is the one I want. With a little bit of black. Yeah, sure. Why not? Or use the, hey, where's my little grungy thing? My little, oh my goodness. I just had it like 2 seconds ago and it's gone already. Not that one. Not that one. Where's that little line? I'm sorry, I can't hear you. How'd I lose it? Well, you know what? Let's do this then. We'll do a little bit of crackle in that color. I might be addicted to the crackle. What are we doing on time? Oh, well, took a little bit of time left that I could consider time. I know, it makes no sense. Just don't make sense sometimes. Alright, what I like though is that you can hardly see it. Here we go, got a little crackle on there. What do we think? Thing is, I want to edge it with that particular color before I forget. But if you think I can get into my drawer, you are sadly mistaken. Oh yeah, I was like, what is that? I thought that maybe was something I did, but it's not. It's just something I used on the back of something I did. I've been using that decorative cardstock and just collaging the front. Because I have. Is it the green one of these that I did the copper? Yeah, maybe I'll do a little copper on this too then. So it's kind of cool the orange shows through a little bit since we've got the copper on the other one. Maybe I'll just leave this one plain. And then what I'm thinking about doing in my shop, I think, is making some sets of cards like these that are, it's a little too white. I still want those swatches to show through though. There we go. Making some cards like this. But on some of it I would need to do both sides because I will show you, but you know I've lost them already. I have this little so I figured I could do like a set of the, I'll show you someday. I couldn't even, there's nothing I can find on this table at the, see? Mount Vesuvius. Mount St. Helens, I can pronounce that one. Oh my word. I had them like just before I came on. Oh, that's right, I piled stuff up to get stuff out of the way. It should be here. Yep. So these little it's a Tim Holtz thing. So I figure if I could also do the front and back. See, these I glued, and I'm not sure how strong they're going to be because they're glued. But if I do like a coordinating paper, then you could have the tabs that can go, you know, on or whatever. Have all the tags and the tabs match is what I was thinking, and kind of sell them in the store like a set. So I thought it was cute. Those are yeah. And then do you think I need to back that, or is that fine like that? Because everything I paint is messy on the back. There's just no way around it. But then you know it's hand painted, so I don't know. You know that there was no printing involved here. You know that was hand done. So I don't know. I might just leave it. We'll see. So that's him. Who's next? Ooh, yeah, because I found that green. Let's do something with that green. Yeah, so like these are like two either 90 or 110 pound paper together. But I have some 140 pound paper that maybe by itself would work great. I'm not sure. I don't know. Alright, you know what I just realized? When I'm all done with this, I'm still going to have to clean it. I mean, there's just going to be more stuff on my desk now. Alright, this is a hot pad that I got at Walmart. So it was not in the craft section. You know, some of the things that you find that you want to use are not always going to be in the craft section. Apparently, I've never used this green before. Oh, I was about to say, so it's probably going to be like really wet. Oh my goodness. Yes, it is. Oh my goodness gracious. Let's go this way. Definitely going to be wet. There. See, when I do it this way, I don't have to worry about it moving. I can do this out to where I want it to go, and so that's one reason I like to do it that way. I might do a little bit more on that side. That looks pretty wet. Do you think I'll be able to get more on here? Yep. I was. A little bit more right there. There we go. A little second generation going on there. That's fun. Alright. So we have some of that going on. And what else? What else? What else? What else? Kind of thinking this weird thing. What is this weird thing? And is this all one piece? Oh, you know what? I think this is all one piece. I've never pulled this off of here before. Can you tell? So that's why that's like a pretty good mixed media one, because it's like a collage already. So you could just go straight down on it with something. In fact, maybe I will with, do I have any more distressed ones? This is supposed to be Christmassy. It's a little more distressed than that. Let's try this one. And let's do navy blue. I know, you can't even see if the navy blue's getting on there or not. Well, it's not navy blue, it's actually chipped sapphire. It is pretty close to navy blue. And if I wanted to use navy blue, I do have, I don't know if it's called navy blue, but I guess it doesn't really matter how I do this. Should I go in the middle or... See the back of that? Oh my goodness, you can't even see half of what I'm doing. There we go. That's kind of cool. Do I want to come from the top with something maybe? Might do some of this coming down from the top. Interesting. But you know what I need? Yep, words. I need words. So, we're done with the chipped sapphire. We're going back to the black soot. And I think this time we might do these words. Let's see, I want to do this, I think, because I want that to come out like that. I have no idea what way I just went though. I mean, I don't think they're real words, so I don't think it really matters that much. Plus, I might just go sideways this time anyway, so it really won't matter. I don't know. Anyway, you know what you do if you not crazy about something like that? That's not horrible. I don't absolutely hate it. But I think that I could make it better. Where are we? We're getting close here. So, you know what I need, right? There it is. Haha. Gesso, the quicker fixer-upper. See, I didn't say picker-upper, I said fixer-upper, didn't I? For fun, let's use a toothbrush. I don't want to totally cover it. I just kind of want to distress it a little bit, like or put it to the background a little bit, I guess you could say. Kind of have some streaks here and there. Kind of looks like I'm rubbing toothpaste all over it, kind of here. All right. You know what I'm doing next? Have you guessed? Do you know? So we got a little gesso on there. It's still wet. Whatever. I'm going to do this real quick, and then I'm going to show you the other ones that we did earlier. Well, I would do this, but I don't know where the thing is that I wanted to use. So, there it is. Chipped sapphire. Because I'm going to do a little chipped sapphire and a little bit of the cocoa too, so that it's kind of an aged, kind of a cracked, especially where there's not as much, or where there's more white. think that's where I want more of the crackle to go. Okay, so it's crazy, I know. And you could leave it like that, or you can put a picture on it and that just turns into a background. I don't know, what do you guys think? Alright, so let's look at what we've done so far. Whoops, I did a little something with that one, which I might just leave like that. It doesn't matter which way it goes. Could even go sideways as a pocket or something. I might leave that one like that, simple. That one, overly done. That one, not bad. That one, super simple, just did the words and the little, that's the one I was looking for. I was like, what happened to that? And we have this one, which just had some crackle and some words, kept it simple. I still might do a stencil or something. This one, we got a couple stamps and a stencil. And I already know I'm probably going to be putting a mermaid die cut on there. Okay, now we are to our beautiful little flourishes here. So here's that one. Here's the one that we put the copper on. Here's this one. And this one. And alright, can we even find them all? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. Okay. So this one, which is totally covered and so pretty. Sorry, I think it's pretty. That one, which I think would be really cute on the side like that. We have that one. See, any of these could go either way at this point. Right now they are non-directional. So even that one could go any which way. We have that one, which I will probably do some brown on those to gringe them up a little bit maybe. I don't have bronze. I have gold, platinum, silver, and copper. Although I do have some, see, you can barely see it. Is this the opaque? It's not like a bright white, which is preferable. I don't really want a bright white, but it definitely gives it texture. And then, you know, like the other one, if you wanted to add some color to it, you definitely could. And, oh, the red and green one. There's that one. I think that's all of them. So look at that. I've got bases. I mean, I already had bases, but I've added a layer to my bases. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Oops, that one. 20. 21. So I've added a layer to my bases. I mean, if you come along into 22, 23, I think we can call this a mass making, right? Well, I already had the bases cut, and then I will make some of them into tags, unless I leave them all just as bases and sell them as bases, or I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Any suggestions? What would you do with them? I mean, yes, I could put them in journals, obviously. I know that. And some of them will go in journals. Wouldn't that be fun in my coffee journal? In a fall journal? Alright. So, added some layers to my bases. That's it. I have nothing else. I'm done. Have a delightful day, everybody. Much love. I'll try to have my desk cleaned up before the next video. Hopefully.